Hi, this is Danielle Daws for the Alleyway Stamps. Today I'm showing you a card with some Prismacolouring using one of the newest stamp sets called Jolly Holiday. So I've stamped this Santa character onto some Basil Card Shop cardstock in Peanut Cluster. And I'm just going in with some peaches to get the skin colour, but the main portion of this image is going to be white and red. So for the skin colour I've just started with cream and then gone in with peach. So for the white areas, I'm just going to very simply start by laying down white. So on all the areas that are going to be white, you'll see I don't do them all straight away because I decided as I was colouring, I haven't figured out what parts were going to be white and what parts weren't. So at the moment I'm doing the beard and just putting a layer of white down over the entire thing. And then I'm going back in to add some shadows. So for my shadowing I'm using French grey in various different percentages. It comes in from 10, 30, 50, 70, 90%. And so I'm using the darker ones and then going back in with 10% to blend it into the white. And then I'll go back in with the white afterwards and blend it all in together again. So the way I blend more often than not is by using the lightest colour of pencil. And white is really brilliant to be able to blend with. So just finishing off blending the beard there. And you'll see I'll go and I've decided now what other parts are going to be white and I'll fill those in. And just doing the shadowing exactly the same way. So with some French grey and creating those shadows by putting some of the darker French grey on first, then blending with the lightest one and blending again with the white. I will go in and add a little bit more shadowing with black later on. But for the moment, this is where I want it to start at. Okay, so this colour is Scarlet Lake, and it's a beautiful bright red. And I'm just putting a layer of that all the way over. And then the next pencil is Crimson Lake, and I'm just doing where the shadows are. So you can see I'm doing it very roughly. I'm not doing it with any particular technique at the moment because I am going to be blending it more than anything. And so then going in with black. So this is where the shadows are going to be. And I really want to create a nice depth of shadow in there. So then once I've put all those different layers down, I'll go back with Scarlet Lake, which is the first colour that I used, and just go over it again. And because that will blend all the colours, you kind of drag the darker colours in towards where the lighter colours are. Then once you've done all that bit, you go in with white. It sounds silly to put white on top of red, but it really won't make it white, it'll just put this lovely highlight on there. The last thing that I always do with these images is to go around it with the black pencil and just to make sure that all the lines are nice and crisp, because lots of times you end up covering them up with various Prismacolor pencils. So that's just a really simple way of colouring an image. So after this I've gone in and stamped with some white pigment ink, some snowflakes over the top of that. I haven't videotaped that portion of it, but you'll see that in a moment. So I'm really pleased with the way this has turned out. I think it's a rather cute card. And there you go, the finished piece. Thanks so much for watching.